Good evening and welcome to another episode of Power Moves. It's good to see you all once again. If you are watching this on YouTube, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Our topic tonight is going to be getting to the money. Getting to the money, and we're going to talk about why your cash flow is blocked, why your money's not coming to you, why your cash flow is blocked. Okay? I have a few ideas that might kind of help you out as far as that is concerned. Why am I not getting the money that I'm looking forward to getting? Why is my cash flow blocked? Okay? These are some reasons. First, your cash flow might be blocked because of some limiting beliefs that you have internally. Limiting beliefs. So you're not skilled enough. You don't have the dedication or the resources. These are the kind of thoughts that keep you from reaching your true financial potential. Thinking of these things will create a state of mind where pushing yourself to excel is not your number one priority. And a lot of times we have these feelings of I don't have the resources, I can't do it, I don't have the skills. And we don't even notice. It's like a thought that we have in the back of our head that's kind of producing these feelings and kind of controlling our actions, but we don't really acknowledge it and we don't really see it for what it is, that negative thought. Okay, it's just kind of hanging out in the background. Limiting beliefs. So you cannot combat this problem by making a point of tooting your own horn on a consistent basis. We need to do that, especially all of you especially humble people out there. It's okay to toot your own horn every now and then. It's okay to pat yourself on the back. Okay? Toot your own horn on a consistent basis. You are incredible. You are unstoppable. You are unbelievably talented. You succeed in everything you put your mind to. Your mind naturally believes everything you tell it. I've said that over and over again. Your mind is created to believe what you tell it to believe. That's just the way it's made up. Okay? So say these affirmations every day, all day, and you'll overcome your limiting beliefs. Now it's going to take a little bit of a commitment, okay? Catching your feelings, recognizing them as negative, limiting beliefs, and then canceling them out with a positive affirmation. That takes time. It took time for your brain to get the way it was. So undoing these things is also going to take some time. But if you're dedicated, I'm sure that you will make it and get rid of your limiting beliefs. Okay? Also, non-specific goals. We kind of have these dreams and these desires, but have you made it a point to sit down, write out what you want and how you're going to get what you want? Okay? You have to be specific about your goals if you want a specific outcome. When you're considering which goals to pursue, make it a point to record the who, what, when, where, why, and how. Okay, you need to be detailed. Otherwise, your goal plan will be incomplete, and with an incomplete goal plan, you're less likely to be a complete success. Okay, the more detailed you are, the better your chances at being successful. Okay, so who, what, when, where, why, write that all down as in regards to your financial goals. How are you going to get there? How are you going to get there? If your goal is to buy a house in the Hamptons, but you don't specify how you're going to do it or why you're doing it in the first place, chances are that house will remain outside of your grasp because you won't fully execute an incomplete goal plan. You can't fully execute an incomplete goal plan. Okay? So be detailed. Complete your plan. Write it down. Okay? The Bible says write the vision and make it plain. Okay? So it's obviously very important for you to do that. Otherwise, you've got these dreams in your head and you're upset that you're not accomplishing them. But what work have you done? What work have you put in to accomplish those dreams and those goals? Okay, non-specific goals could be blocking your cash flow. Grudges, there's one. Grudges. Now, what does grudges have to do with my financial situation? All of us have experienced frustrating or even heartbreaking situation with someone we thought would have had our back. And even though our feelings of hurt, betrayal, and anger may be justified, Okay? The truth of the matter is, those feelings are holding us back. The more energy we waste nursing our negative feelings and rehashing the experience in our heads, the less energy we are going to be using to reach our goals. So don't stunt your growth, and don't stop your blessings, and don't block your cash flow holding on to negative situations created by negative people. Okay? Holding on to things that people did that wronged you. You're not only wasting energy because that other person, they've moved on, they don't care, but you're also blocking your cash flow because you're using energy to hate that person and be upset about that person instead of using it to move forward and accomplish your goals. Think about it. The person you're holding a grudge against has probably moved on with their lives and forgotten the incident altogether. Don't let them get the best of you a second time by letting the grudge keep you from reaching your full financial potential. So, yeah, they fooled you once, shame on them. Fooled you twice, shame on you, okay? They already got the best of you at one point in time. Don't let them do it twice by dwelling on the moment and dwelling on the first person and not focusing on your goals. Let it go. It's only serving to put you in a negative space, a negative headspace, okay? Let it go. Forgive. The blessings will start flowing once your mind is not occupied with what that person did and when they did it and how they did it and why, okay? Let it go. Let it go. Avoiding your finances. This is a tricky one. Avoiding your finances. Because a lot of us, when our finances are bad, we don't want to look at them. We There's a song in a commercial that came on a few years ago, and it was all about being afraid of checking the bank account. I'm scared to check my bank account. Okay? Yeah, it might be a scary situation in there, but if you don't check it and get a hold of the situation, it could get even worse. Okay, so don't avoid your finances. Trust me, I know if your money's acting funny or a couple of big transactions just cleared, motivating yourself to check your bank account can be hard. It is really like going to the morgue to identify the body. You got to do it, but you're afraid of what you're going to see. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Identify the body. Go see who it is. Confirm, okay? Yeah, it's a scary situation. But when you look at it, the overall view, instead of specifically what might be going on in your bank account, is just money. It's just money. It can't hurt you. Don't be afraid to check your financial situation. Your cash flow depends on how complete and detailed your financial situation is. You need to see the full potential, the full financial picture if you're going to have an unimpeded cash flow, which basically means you need to know everything that's going on with your finances so that you can make sure the money is coming to you without any blockages. Okay? You have to have a full financial picture in order for you to ensure that your money is going to make it to you, that your cash flow is coming to you. Okay? That means checking your finances on a regular basis. If you do it enough times, that pit in your stomach will go away and you will actually begin to look forward to it. Trust me, the more you do it, the less afraid you will be to do it. Get in there and see if that check bounced. Get in there and see if you overdraft $100, $500. Get in there and look. Okay, you need to get a hold of your situation. Don't let that fear hold you back. Okay, avoiding your finances could be blocking your cash flow. And lastly, trying to buy happiness. How many of us have fallen into that trap? I am a shopaholic. I am an Amazon Primeaholic. When I'm having a bad, I'm a Five and Below and dollar store aholic. I'm a Target-aholic. When I'm having a bad day, I buy things. I buy things because it makes me feel better. It's retail therapy, okay? But trying to buy happiness over a period of time could impede your finances and block your cash flow. Sure, having extra money will make our lives a little more comfortable, but if you put too much emphasis on buying happiness, it will definitely lead you to overspend. While we love setting and achieving our financial goals, money is just a part of living a leveled up life. It's just a part of it. It is not the whole picture. Okay? There is so much more to life than finances. Okay? Money is important, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a cog in the wheel. You know what I'm saying? It's just a part of a much larger picture. Okay? Just because you're rich doesn't mean you're living a leveled up life here. Here on this show, we level up in everything, not just money. Okay? We want our level up to be well rounded. Okay? Not just based on money, because that's a precarious situation right there. Money comes and goes. You know, you don't really have control over the money. You think you do, but you don't. Okay? So, yes, trying to buy happiness can impede your cash flow. So try to stay away from that. If we make our whole life about money, then our money will constantly be going out and it will eventually exceed the amount of money we have coming in. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want more money going out than you have coming in. It's not a good situation. Write down other important areas of your life that you would like to focus on and make sure to give all of them equal footing instead of just focusing on the finances. Okay? Do not try to buy happiness. Do not make buying happiness the central part of your life. It's going to eventually end up blocking your cash flow, messing with your finances. You'll be overdrafting and still chasing that feeling. Okay? So, tonight we talked about getting to the money. What is blocking your cash flow? That was this evening's topic. If you want to get in touch with me or just kind of see what other projects I have going on, you can visit my website at KarenMack.com. That's KaronMack.com. I would love to hear from you. If you want to contact me on Facebook or Instagram, Facebook is Karen Mack. Instagram is Karen_Mack. I would love to hear from you there as well. That has been tonight's show. If you're watching this on Facebook, again, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you all again next week. Have a blessed and wonderful week and weekend.